You know, you gotta love Peter. In today's gospel, he approaches Jesus and he asks, "How many times do I need to forgive my brother? 7 times?" You can almost see him there, notebook and pencil in hand, ready to take down the answer. He's looking at this from a very legalistic point of view. He wants to know the number. It's almost as if there's a subtext, because I got this one guy that's really getting on my nerves, and I want to know how soon I can cut him loose. Well, Jesus turns this on its head. He says, not 7 times, but 7 times 70 times. Now, some people interpret that phrase as 77 times, but in any case, it's a lot. Essentially, what Jesus is saying, you have to keep forgiving him. In the parable that follows, Jesus tells the story of a man who owed his master so much money that the master was ready to sell him, his wife, his children into slavery and sell off all his goods, and that probably still didn't cover the debt. The man throws himself on the mercy of his master and begs him, just give me a little bit more time, I'll pay back the debt. But the master is so moved, he forgives the entire debt and sends the servant on his way. But we all know the next part of the story. He encounters somebody who owes him a lot less, and he threatens him. When the master hears of this, he calls the servant back and he says, "What are you doing? I forgave your debt." And in the end, he's sent to the torturers until his debt can be repaid. God forgives our debts in the same way. He forgives them over and over and over again. All we need to do is, like that servant, place ourselves in the mercy of the Lord. I think it's sometimes hard for us as humans to grasp that God will continue to forgive us. I know for myself that's because I find it so hard to continually forgive somebody if they sin against me over and over and over again. But that's exactly what we're called to do. We need to forgive each other, regardless of how many times we're sinned against. Because that is what Jesus teaches us. That's what the Father does for us. All we need to do is ask for forgiveness, and it is granted.